Greetings, OI Black Belts. This is our first ever board report via online. So hopefully this will save us some time at the Black Belt meeting. Couple of announcements. First of all, SHI dates for 2023. They are Saturday, February 4th, Saturday, May 20th, and May 21st. Note that that's a 2-day event. We are going back to the old format for our annual get-together. Saturday will be seminars and a picnic and a get-together, and the SHI will be on Sunday. In September, we have the Grandmaster Toby Cooling Memorial Tournament. That's scheduled for Saturday, September 23rd and 24th. That also is a 2-day event. We're going to have some seminars on Saturday with Isshin-Ryu Masters, and then the tournament will be on Sunday. We have more information coming on that. It's developing, and we have 4 great people working on that event, which leads me to our next topic, which is we need volunteers. I know several of you have volunteered to do things. We're specifically looking for about 30 people alone to be scorekeepers and runners. And if you're not familiar with that, a scorekeeper, you know what that is. The runner is the assistant to the scorekeeper, and they're going to be running up to get the trophies when we get to the end of a ring. And these people are very important. We want to try to stay away from them being black belts because you will have other jobs. We'll need help with refereeing and other things that pop up in the course of doing a tournament. So now is the time for you to go out to your spouses, your significant other, cousins, aunts, uncles, anybody you can think of that might be able to help. They do need to be able to use a calculator for all of the scorekeeping stuff. But seriously, if you need to talk it up now, we need to be excited about this. And when we talk to all of our students and really talk this up. It's going to be exciting. It's the first time we've ever attempted anything like this, and we're going to get a crowd. I'm pretty sure we're going to have at least 300 competitors. So please start talking now, give them the dates, start getting them committed to doing this and helping. Next item. Denshi always told us that when people try to engage you in a discussion of politics, why do you think the OI is better than what we do? Why are you doing it this way? How do you feel about this organization and how they're doing things? How do you feel about this, Grandmaster? This is not a topic of discussion for you. Denshi always told us not to get engaged with that, and I'm reminding everybody. In the last few months of attending outside events, people are asking me what we're doing, and they're very nosy, and they want to know how we're doing and how are you making out? And my answer has always been we're doing great, and we are. We're making great strides in keeping the OI together. So please, when you get out there, you say, I really have no opinion about that when somebody asks you. We have one individual out there who is head of another organization who is greatly trying to coax the OI into being part of his organization. I can tell you flatly that is never going to happen. We are never going to be involved with it. The OI is going to be moving on as we always have, making our own way in the world and doing a good job of it. Something new that came along with this email is an event planning form. It might look like it's daunting. It's really not, but it's all the information that the board needs if you are planning to do a beach seminar, any type of event where you're inviting the OI to be a part of it or outside people to be a part of it. So it gives us all the background information that we're going to need to set up the event, make sure the insurance is covered, all of the details. So it's available. It came along with this email, but it's also available online on the Black Belts Only page. One item that we are going to do moving forward. For years, we have never charged our members anything for seminars. We have never compensated our instructors, even if they have traveled a great distance and spent the money to come down to teach. So going forward, we're going to start charging for seminars. It'll be $10 for OI members and $25 for non-OI members. And all of the proceeds will be given to the instructor. And that's to compensate them for gas money, for a hotel room if it's needed, whatever they decide they need the money for. We think that's only fair. Going forward, we've had Sensei Whitehead offered to have his kickboxing instructor do a seminar for the whole OI. We weren't in a position to do that, and he ran it at his dojo. And what we feel is if we're going to do that and we're going to pay an outside instructor, we should at least be compensating our own instructors who offer a plethora of really good stuff for us to learn. One other thing I'd like to ask of all of you out there is we are in need of a continuing education coordinator. And what this person is going to be in charge of is looking ahead and scheduling the types of trainings that we need to be up on. For example, once a year, we'd like to have the referee clinic again. Every Shiai, we'd like to have at least a very short 1 or 2 kata clinic. And this coordinator is going to make sure that all of our bases are covered at the Shiais and any other seminars that we'd like to schedule. So if you feel that you'd like to jump in and work on that, either text me or email me and we'll get together and talk about it. And I believe that is it for our first ever. If you have any questions about anything that I talked about today, please text me, email me, get in contact with me. And thanks, and we'll see you at the next event.